take this off the charger. Take my slippers off. Let me lean back. And I'm going to say something. Thank y'all to the people that liked the live stream. If you happen to listen to this in your future, because I'll probably leave this up for a few hours or whatever. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all doing okay. Um, I know recently I told y'all, like I made it clear that I don't feel that I have friends on this app. I have associates. I have people I'm cool with. I have people that might check on me from time to time in an email or whatever like that. But um, it's nothing wrong with having friends. I want to clarify this. Nothing wrong with having friends on social media. Okay. Because there are some people that can be a good friend. Okay. I want to clarify that. But y'all, something just really bothered me today. Oh my God. And I'm just sitting here like I don't want to say it and then it come off the wrong way because I'm actually okay with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have no type of beef or nothing like that. But I just gotta be real. Like if we cool, you gotta respect me for like who I am. You know what I'm saying? My race and everything. Like I'm telling you, you gotta respect me and you gotta respect my people. I just can't sit back and see disrespect that really look like it's against my people and I'm just gonna not say something, y'all. I can't do that. I think it's in my blood to like defend my race. Okay? And I wanna say this to Bams. I'm calling foul on the play. Like I'm calling foul on the play. And not no play. Like I'm saying, they say that in football or whatever. Or is it basketball? I don't know. But that Jill Scott song that you shared out, Bam, that shit pissed me off. I listened to it this morning because, I'm supporting. So I watch, your stuff and whatever. And I was like, oh, Jill Scott, y'all know I love me some Jill Scott. Okay. And I never heard that song before. And I don't think I was prepared for that song that I heard. And I'm like, hold on. Hold on. Why is that song even on your community wall right now? Like, what are we doing? And that just made me, feel like, is what is that about? Like, don't even explain to me because you ain't gotta explain it to me, but explain it to the people that you cool with that's also black what that means because that's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And let me see. What I'll do is y'all let me see if I can grab my other device and I want to pull up those lyrics. Cause I heard slave and in America, it's talking about, colored people and it was just very directed at black people. And I just gotta be real. Like, I don't know why that was shared out and it had like a, like a like a strong arm, like you putting your arm up, like, hey, look at my muscle and a heart. I gotta understand what we doing with that right there. Um, cause see, that's the kind of stuff that'll get me just on to myself, and I won't deal with anybody because I'm not gonna do that. I think that's a low blow. Black people have been through enough. We don't need any reminders. Um, yeah, and if anybody is confused to what I'm talking about, go listen to the Jill Scott song that's sitting over there on Bam's community wall right now. Because I told y'all the other day, I'm not on anybody's side, but if I see some shit that just needs to be called out, I will be that person to call it out. I'm not trying to kick nothing off. I'm not gonna kick nothing off because I still am cool with Bams. But that's kind of like that's a little too much, and that crosses the line. And we need to, just understand why that's like that. And yeah, I could have came to you directly and asked you, but I'm not feeling in the mood to ask you directly because at the end of the day, I think I know that that was just, aimed at, a black person or black people. That wasn't anything to compliment us because nothing about that song was complimentary. It's a reminder of America and what it has done to our people. You know what I'm saying? Oppression, suppression, depression. You know what I'm saying? So the impression I'm getting is, like that's a slap in a black person's face. And I'm black. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on no light skin, dark skin. I'm black, period. So, yeah, I'm kind of conflicted with that one, y'all. I just gotta be real. And maybe that's why I really can't say that I have friends on here because when it come down to it, maybe I'm not supposed to have any friends on here, y'all. Maybe that's the way that I can just be real and and not to say that if you have friends you're not real, but that's the way that I can have a perspective that is not tainted by me trying to defend a friend or anything like that because at the end of the day, I just it's certain things I don't like and I don't like that and I don't like that song and you know um yeah, I don't know. Like that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know. That song kind of just sat with me for a couple of hours. I thought about it like, dang, that's really messed up. Like, what is that? What are you doing with that one? I don't know. That's all, y'all. That's all I had to say. Is I want y'all to go listen to the song that's over on Bam's community wall. And I'm trying to see what the moral of that one is. Like what are we doing with that one? But anyway, I'm about to go now because see that's the stuff that I don't like. I just can't be fake. God knows I will not do that. Like we're not gonna turn this stuff into no race war. And even if it becomes a race war, I'm gonna have to be black and stand on the black side. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit up here and let you disrespect the black people because I'm black and that's just not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. And maybe she'll come out and say something or explain it or whatever. She don't have to, but I just know like if you pay attention to the timing of things, it's easy to figure out that that wasn't meant to be nice. That wasn't meant to be nice, and that was very offensive to the black community. I just want to say that. So anyway, not to say that, the things that black people do are not offensive towards you because some people do say things towards you that, offends you and everything like that. But I just have to call that shit out. And I don't understand that one. Yeah. And that's just enough probably for me to stay on my side over here on the dirt road. I'll just be by myself because I can't do that. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day.